Okay. All right, let's start our little warm up. All right, arms. Yeah, so Stacy, if you want to do the like squats, that's cool if you want to try it, or you could do step ups, like alternating step ups instead. But you'll be good with the sideways RDLs, the rows, leg lifts. Oh, and then you'll need your Pilates ball. Unless you don't like it, you could do something else. We got some new stuff today, though. All right, squat up on the toes. All right, upper body. Loosen up those arms, upper back.
Yeah, and this pilgrimage back to Oregon was showing me just how much.
All right, golf swing. Good. Open it up. Knee tap. Final twist. All right, let's start jumping again and side to side. All right, let's stretch the inner a little bit. Let's go side to side lunge as low as you feel comfortable going. Just stretching those hamstrings, inner thighs. Yeah, Mike, Taryn got pretty sore too from Monday. So she did my live class here this morning and she had to go lighter on her weights because she was still sore. All right, you guys, let's take it into down dog and stretch our shoulders. You can pedal out your feet if you want, or just stretch your hammies and calves. All right, go ahead and come on up. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 rounds. You want to grab some heavy weight for squats, or Stacy, you could do those step ups with your weight, and then we're gonna do that weird lateral RDL, and then we're gonna do some bent over rows. So grab those weights for those. We'll go 3 rounds. So if you want to start your first round a little lighter, that's cool. All right, we ready to rock and roll? Okay. Okay, let's start those squats. Good. Go ahead and put those weights down to rest your hands. And this one's weird. And if you're a little off balance, you could hold the wall or hold onto something to make sure that you get a good stretch and a pull. So you're going to go ahead and just grab one weight and then bend one leg. And then you're going to hinge sideways and keep that weight close. Try to let it just drop down next to you, like not coming out. And again, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Just make sure that you're still going lateral and that you're not coming forward. You want to go sideways and really stretch those obliques. You're going to feel it in the obliques and then that standing leg, probably inner thigh. Okay, rest. So rest, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, other side. And then if you can keep that knee up, great. If you need to come back down to the floor to reset, that's fine. Make sure it's lateral, that you're not coming forward. All right, rest. Go ahead and put those weights down, rest your hands. And then we're gonna go to bent over rows. If it starts to get too heavy, you could do single arm. Okay, we ready? Pull to those hips. right, finish that and then go ahead and put the weights down. That's our first round because we got lots of other stuff we're gonna do today. So if you want to grab a sip of water, figure out if that was the right weight. We're gonna go squats again, but we're gonna add a calf raise at the top. All right, let's grab those dumbbells, squat, and then calf raise at the top. And Stacy, yeah, if you're doing step ups, that'll also work your calves, but whatever you want. Good. All right, rest. Okay, we got those lateral RDLs, work your balance. Really try to feel it in the obliques. Hopefully you're feeling it. Good. All right, we got the same thing, other side. All right, go ahead and put that weight down. We're gonna just rest our back for a few, and then we'll get our rows. And again, if it gets a little hard, you can always go single arm, but let's just rest our back, rest our grippies. All right, bent over rows. All right, rest. Good. Okay, got a little bit of time. We'll do our last round. We'll just rest, grab water. All right, let's grab those weights. Last set, squat and calf raise. Good. All right, let's get set up for those weird lateral RDLs, and really it should be hitting those obliques. Keep that chest up. Make sure you're going sideways. Try to get those obliques to help you. Core tight. All right, let's go to the other side. Good. Go ahead and put those weights down. We'll rest, stretch our back. All right, bent over rows. Okay, guys, make sure that you have your ankle weights close by and grab your Pilates ball. The first exercise we are doing standing, so get that Pilates ball. No ankle weights just yet. Okay, so a little tricky because it's working our balance. So let's get our ball, and then I want you to put it behind the knee and squeeze it. And then first one is we're just standing and balancing and bringing the knee to the chest. Bring that back down, core tight. Good. Switch legs. And again, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Core tight. Try not to let the standing leg be locked out. Soft knees. Good. All right, so let's go switch legs behind the knee. And now this time we're going to do a hip opener with that ball. Now, if for some reason it doesn't feel good on your hip, you can go back up to the knee up. So try the hip opener. But again, if your hip's not feeling good or it's like, ugh, then just do these again. Try to stay straight. Good. All right. Same thing, other leg. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time for everything that I want to do. All right, we might combo our ankle weights and our abs on the Pilates ball. I had some new stuff, but we'll save it for next week. Good. All right, you guys, keep your ball, go to the floor, put those ankle weights on. We're gonna combo abs and leg lifts. All right, if you're waiting for me, start some abs, some crunches or something. You can do on the ball or you can just do crunches. I gotta get a mat. All right, Mike looks ready. All right, flip it over. All right, first one, we're gonna go straight leg. Keep that core tight. Good, you got a few seconds, stretch back. And then we're gonna do the same thing, other leg. Straight leg. Feel it in those glutes. Good, just stretch back. We're gonna go back to that first leg on your elbows or your hands, and we're going bent leg. Good, let's go to the other leg. Good, all right, you guys, grab your Pilates ball, meet me on your back. Put the ball underneath, close to your tailbone. You can keep your knees bent or straight, whatever's better for you. If you don't like doing these, you could do regular crunches on the floor. Okay, rest, just rest for a few. And then we're gonna get our ball a little higher on the back, so not under the tailbone, a little higher. And we're gonna go back a little further and crunch. So middle back, not so low. But get a good stretch down. Good. Okay, remove that ball and then go to your back and we're gonna do inner. So bring those feet up. Back flat, core tight. All right, put that ball underneath that low back again, tailbone area, lower back, legs straight or bent. And we're gonna go low and then just come up a little bit and then meet in the middle again and come higher. So low halfway, down a little bit, and then higher. So we're kind of adding a little pulse in between, but low, high. Woo! Okay, good. All right, last exercise. Let's go flip it over. We're gonna do full donkey kick. So elbows or hands all the way up there. Last exercise. We got to do each leg and then we're done. Good. Other leg. Tummy tight. Good. All right. Let's stretch back. All right. Take some time and stretch. Great job today. And we'll do more Pilates abs next week. Have a good rest of your week. See ya next time.